Today, we'll go through the 5 essential financial goals you should achieve in your 20s to set yourself up for long-term success. These goals aren't just about making money, they're about building a foundation for a fulfilling and secure future. Let's dive in. Goal 1. Build your life. Blueprint. The first step is to build your life blueprint. It's not just about accumulating wealth. What's the point of having a lot of money if you aren't happy or living a life you love? When I turned 21, I had no clear vision for my future. I knew I didn't like my job and that saving money was important, but beyond that, I had no direction. As a result, I avoided spending on anything fun or fulfilling and instead just focused on saving for a vague future. However, after a life-changing car accident, I realized I was working and saving for a life I wasn't even sure I wanted. The turning point came when I built my life blueprint, a roadmap for what I truly wanted out of life. Here's how you can build yours. Grab a piece of paper and write down what you want in life without considering money. Do you want to rent for flexibility, or do you want the stability of owning a home? Do you want a luxury car, or just something functional? Think about the challenges you enjoy and the activities that make you feel fulfilled. This exercise will help guide your financial decisions and ensure that your efforts are aligned with what you truly want out of life. Goal 2. Find your halfway point between saving and spending. The next step is to balance saving and spending. We all know that saving is important, but you also need to enjoy life. The 50-30-20 rule is a great place to start. Essentially, 50% of your income goes toward essentials like rent and groceries, 30% goes toward your wants, like entertainment and vacations, and 20% should go into savings and investments. For example, if you earn $6,000 a month, that would mean $3,000 goes to essentials, $1,800 toward your wants, and $200 into savings. It's not a hard rule, but it gives you a structure to follow. It's all about finding the balance between saving for your future and enjoying your life now. By doing so, you'll avoid burnout from constantly saving without ever enjoying the fruits of your labor. Goal 3. Maximize your credit score. Your credit score is crucial for major financial decisions, from buying a house to getting a car, or even qualifying for certain jobs. One of the most important goals in your 20s is to maximize your credit score. Your credit score determines the interest rates you get on loans, and even a small difference in your rate can save or cost you tens of thousands of dollars over time. Take this story. One of my cousins didn't prioritize his credit score in his 20s, and by the time he wanted to buy a home, his credit was so bad that he missed out on a low-interest mortgage rate, costing him over $113,000 in extra interest payments over 30 years. To avoid this, aim to keep your credit score above 759. It doesn't need to be perfect, just good enough to get you the best rates. To build or repair your credit, make sure to pay off your credit card balances in full each month and keep your utilization below 30%. If you're struggling to get approved for a credit card, consider a company like Empower, which helps people with poor or no credit build their credit scores responsibly by offering credit limits that increase over time with on-time payments. Goal 4. Adopt the chess and rice strategy. This strategy is the key to long-term wealth. Thousands of years ago, an emperor offered a reward to the inventor of chess. The inventor requested 1 grain of rice on the first square of the chessboard, then 2 grains on the second, and so on, doubling each time. By the 64th square, the amount of rice bankrupted the emperor because the power of compounding had made the number astronomical. This concept applies to investing. By starting early and letting your investments compound over time, even a small amount of money can grow significantly. If you invest $10,000 today and it grows by 10% each year, after 10 years, you'll have more than doubled your money. The key is to start early and let compounding do the heavy lifting for you. One simple way to get started is by investing in passive index funds that track the S&P 500, like FXAIX or VOO. These funds have historically delivered strong returns over time. Platforms like Moomoo make it easy to invest, and signing up can even give you access to free stocks to start your journey. Goal 5. Proof yourself, not prove yourself. In your 20s, you might feel pressure to prove yourself to others, whether it's working extra hours at your job or seeking validation from your peers. However, a more powerful strategy is to prove yourself. Instead of seeking approval, focus on building skills and becoming indispensable. The truth is, no matter how hard you work, most companies view employees as replaceable. That's why it's essential to focus on self-validation by upskilling and becoming. This way, you aren't relying on your current job and can find new opportunities if needed. As Steve Martin once said, be so good they can't ignore you. When you reach this level, you'll have the confidence to ask for raises, promotions, or even leave and pursue your own path. And any extra money you earn can be funneled into the chess and rice strategy, growing your wealth even faster. There you have it, the 5 financial goals you need to achieve in your 20s to set yourself up for success. Whether it's building your life blueprint, balancing saving and spending, or maximizing your credit score, these steps will put you on a path to financial security and freedom. Remember, it's not just about the money, it's about creating a life you love. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to learn about the high-income skills that will help you make the most money in the least amount of time, click here.